What's happening, to Back at you with another one. It's Grease Monkey here. So yeah, me and the little one back at you. Over here watching a Scooby Doo. Stuck on the Scooby Doo. I'm gonna tell you from now, it's new generation Scooby Doo. It's the shit. I'm gonna tell you from now. She don't watch nothing but this, and I'm gonna tell you, I sit here and watch it because I catch all type of new things that they send. Because this ain't completely for little kids unless they're a mature kid that really understand majority of the little slick and sarcastic stuff they say. But back at you, one decided to go over the Kraken Drag Racer, the one they tried to steal from me and end up just stealing the car. And sad to say, they stole quite a bit. Petty enough to say that they even stole my last gas jug that I had. They stole every damn thing. I mean, they left my jack, because like I told you, I do mobile mechanic. They left my jack. That's the most that they left. And I guess they took a whiff of the gas tank and smelled that it was some racing gas up inside there. So I do use racing gas inside my trucks. And a lot of people don't know that until I crank it up and they get the accent. Damn, why it smells so damn good? Mm-hmm. I ain't telling you why. But yeah, I'm gonna go over this bad boy. It's dusty because it's been sitting in the corner with them bad boys. So yeah, got some plans on going over this bad boy too. Done did some work on, but let's go over this cracker right quick. Did a whole bunch of work and never got to go over it. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's turn on a little entertainment. Basically had her all lit up. When I first got out on that video, like you guys seen, I had her with a different wrap. And the reason that you see this wrap is completely different now is because the fact that first time I had her wrapped is done by my old coworker, which supposedly his brother went to school to learn about doing wraps and all. So allowed him to do it, spend my money on it. Did I spend my money on it? First time I spent my money on it. Second time I didn't because he screwed up the body lines and everything. I did this all myself just to put something on it. And basically I did this all razor blade and did half but when it comes to it, yeah, I ripped that off. And not only because of that, I also learned, like they said before, watching Bodegel videos and other drag racer videos where they actually spoke about your trucks or any of your drag racers having suspension. My truck has suspension, but when I lowered it as low as I had it before, I had my suspension kind of tight, which I learned my lesson with that there. When you have a truck with no suspension and then you go up on a fucked up road, yeah, your driving skills ain't got nothing to do with hitting a bump with something with no suspension and that bitch launch the fuck up off the ground like you just hit a ramp and go and do all type of 360s across the damn road. So that's the next reason that wrap also came off. I also have my lights up here. When I say that bad boy did that 360 and did flips and caught, gripped back on the ground and went up underneath somebody's car and ripped all my lights out. Like I said, his body can take a lot of damage. It ripped basically the wire harness that I had back here. It ripped that out. Went ahead and just took those out. But everything else, all my lighting, everything else survived it. It was just the top rail, the top then had little scratches on it and everything. Where basically, like I said, rewrapped it myself and didn't do too good of a job. Got intentions on getting it rewrapped once I start getting back into this bad boy again. But yeah, let's go over. Couple of neat things about it is why, like I said, they tried to steal it because I had this truck set up so nice. Like you see a lot going on here. Gas filling when it comes to it. I actually had this bad boy set up legit like a real gasser. This is actually where you fuel up at. So when people see me fuel up, they was amazed by it. Like, you got the shit set up like it's a real truck and everything. Yeah, that was a nice thing. So yeah, got all type of things where everything is quick release off the cage, where I can have everything still attached. Did a little neat thing. Had this made it up my little self. So when I'm running, this is not bouncing all over the place. So yeah, got that done. About to take the cage off so you guys can see. Got the quick release on the fuel lines and everything, so that when, like I said, when it comes to taking the cage loose, there's no problem. Don't do that. I'm about to say, I know I did not connect you completely, but you know, all my fuel lines and everything, quick release. That's where I got my switch and everything for the lights to go on and off. So quick release off of there. As if anybody has a Kraken, they know the Kraken doesn't come with the quick release. I had to do my thing here to make the Kraken cage come quick release on it. Everybody fell in love with that too. The way I had the LiPo battery light set up in the front. Seeing that as I'm up on the drag line and seeing the lights going off like that, everybody was just loving that right there. What's wrong, pretty? You just being silly? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is what you gotta go through if you want to make a Kraken quick release. So yeah. Yeah. Pop that bad boy loose right there. Pop him loose there. Pop him loose there. And we off. You sure about that? Baby girl, why you forever beating me up like I done something to you? Go and get it. Okay. See. So that's what I mean about I got everything. It's watch it pretty. Everything. Yeah, I gotta redo my body, but everything. Quick release, hidden. That's for the fueling on the outside coming in. Also got a little filter inside there. So that's coming into the truck. That's the ventilation. That's the LED lights. Oh, I got a bar that's out. So, it's probably one of them situations there. Yeah, figured that. Figured that. But yeah, that's what's powering them bad boys up. So trust me, I haven't charged this battery up since the last time you seen a video with this bad boy. And this battery still got juice in it. Like I said, got the power switch there. So yeah. Excuse me, pretty girl. Uh-oh. Man, you about to be all over the place. Let's go over a little bit. Try to start over the front. Go to the back. Baby, watch it, please. Baby, don't hurt yourself now. Stop. Little crazy monster. But yeah, like I said, I took my time building this bad boy. Let's see if I can even remember half of these stuff or I ordered half of this because the fact that it was so long ago and I didn't get to go over this truck. But yeah, everything is completely brand new. Brought from all over. Roving, I forgot the name of that damn Chinese website where damn near everything is like an Amazon, but it's everything is from China. You order from China, but it's ALI is something like that. But yeah, took my time ordering everything. DDM had a lot of stuff from DDM when it comes to it. When I say from front to back, I can't even do it. Because honestly, I got so much put into this truck and it was so long ago when I done it. I can just only go over the basis of what you see. So, yeah. MOD, limited straps. That's what's also keeping me with my ride height right now. Let me say a lot of carbon fiber parts were put onto this bad boy. And this is also the lightweight frame. So the lightweight frame where I did my thing here. I've been stopped buying the covers. Start cutting them out. Baby girl, you little destructive little monster. Been stopped buying the cover and start doing them myself. Yeah. So I went ahead and cut out some pieces to go ahead and cover out right here and covered them up with carbon fiber myself, and also did it at the bottom because like I said, this is a lightweight frame, so everything is cut out at the bottom. So also cut out a piece and covered it up myself. Okay, let me see. So this is the only thing that'll make things a little bit easy, is because things are labeled. And let me say Team Fast Eddie went ahead with that, went ahead with the high tech servos on throttle and steering. So everything, when I say I like to have things neat and hidden, you see what I mean? This is why I say I'd be scared with this body. And this is why I say I make sure I wrap that pipe. But I'm going to talk about the truck and the things I done on it in the next video. But that's the exact reason I wanted it to be wrapped. But you see, fiberglass, now she gonna end up getting messed with the fiberglass now. I'm gonna have to hit her with that. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. Monster. Come from over there. Daddy just finished taking her hair out. But yeah, Team Fast Eddie set up on the front end. And basically, this is a little box that I ordered for a receiver for a 1/8 scale. The receiver box, but my receiver's obviously inside here, but I got my wires and everything, the kill switch and all hidden up inside here to make things a little bit neater when it comes to my wiring. And as you can see, I love my sleeves. I love covering everything in sleeves. So everything is neatly done, like from the battery and all sleeved up. Only thing I haven't sleeved up is the terminal there. That's so short. So yeah, everything, as you see, went out and found my tank, did my own tank, went ahead and got that done real nice and done. Let me see. Team Fat Daddy, when it comes to the braces, carbon fiber once again. Ooh, you greasy. But yeah, let's go back to talking about the engine. The engine, this is high rev right now. Was the abbreviation? This is a high rev ESP. It's built. I completely built this one right here. ESP, not completely, but this was a kit, and I went ahead and built it. Put my own crank in it that I want. Just went ahead and got the head kit. Well, I didn't get the head kit. Had it sitting on the side for the longest and decided to build it because, like I was talking about before, I really didn't get to enjoy my engine. What engine is that? I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just go ahead and say what type of engine I had in there because there's people that got way better engines than me. The only reason I keep my mouth shut about what type of stuff I have in there because I go drag racing and there's people that say, oh, gases, they're slow. They're slow. So I don't say what I have in there. So when they run up on me and they get that ass clapped, they ain't got to know what exactly it was they got their ass clapped so they can be like, oh, I want one now. I want it. No. Stick with what you got. But this is what originally was in this bad boy. I had the OBR, had this bad boy built. And when I say this one was built, I mean I literally was on the phone with them asking them if they can do something to make this bad boy different from everything out there. And they said they'll try their best. So yeah, got me a signature series built for this bad boy. And when I say I will not recommend one of these flywheels. This is the third one now. because the first one exploded. And how did I end up with the other two? The first one exploded, and I think they sent me another two just to be generous. But they sent me another two. So basically, I had three. And yeah, this is one that I never put on there because I ain't gonna be dumb to do it again. But yeah, this is another lightweight flywheel. The difference with this one is the fins are shaved down. So this one is one that I was running with, but then I spoke to I believe his name Dan from ESP, and he was telling me that that also screws my engine up when it comes to the cooling, and that can screw up my performance. So he said the best thing is to do is just to run with the stock flywheel. But yeah, from as you see all the material being shaved from this one, I had two. What happened to the other two? The first one exploded on this. Ew, you nasty little. You're gonna spit on my neck. Oh, you're gonna spit on my neck and then call yourself wiping off. You must have been watching some old fashioned movies or something, spitting on a windshield and wiping it off with a rag. Like, what type of. Alright. But, yeah. First one exploded on this. I'm not sure if I put it on this one because I think this is the reason why this one here was kind of acting up afterwards. But I believe I put it on this engine here, the ESP. I put it on the ESP and was feeling that maybe that I put it on too much of a powerful engine is the reason why it exploded, and put my doubts in it. It was like, you know what? Let me just try it. Went ahead and put it on this one, and yeah, it exploded because, as you know, yeah, there goes the proof. It didn't do as bad as the other one. I had pictures of it, but that's all miscellaneous, missing and everything. But yeah, it exploded in there. It didn't do as bad as it did to this one. This one here exploded and bent my crank. It bent my crank. So basically, what I learned from it bending my crank is that it was. You finished? What I learned from it bending my crank is that basically every time stop it. Every time it spun the what's the name? The coil and everything, the coil gap was spread it apart from the flywheel actually gapping from the bend. So every time it spun, it got away from that coil pack where it ran for like a good few minutes and then it wouldn't start. It was hard as hell to get it started. So came to find out after I sat there and took it apart and started to spin it myself and seeing it gapping away every time it spun. Yeah. So yeah, learned on the second one. Was thinking that maybe because it's a 30.5 smaller engine and everything, it wouldn't do the damage. And yeah, it exploded on that one. Wouldn't recommend it at all. Never would do it again. But yeah, got a lot done to her. Got the pipe on her. So when I say the victory pipe and everything, that bad boy sounds beautiful, especially with the reed. Sounds beautiful. Didn't like how it was going inside my body, so went ahead and made my own little outlet so I can get that oil from out of my body. Didn't want it to go in front of the tires either, so I got it going straight through and coming. It's the only thing that gets oiled up is my braces. But yeah, did quite a bit to it. Like I said, a lot of carbon fiber parts on it and everything. Besides me covering up a lot of things with carbon fiber, there's a lot of carbon fiber on this bad boy. And this is what they tried to steal from me. You got a lot done to it. MSD cable and everything. That's what you see. Move your little crazy monster, don't start with me. Baby. But yeah, that's all I really got to go over with it when it comes to it. Just the disappointment that I can't enjoy the original engine that was in it. I originally had it as a 2-speed, went to a 1-speed just to go ahead and see what it'd do with a single gear inside there instead of 2. And she was running beautiful. She was running beautiful. And yeah. 2-speed or 1-speed, this bad boy run with the high rev.